It can be possible that you can marry with our maid, which is she is Ajra, she is here, and if you can marry with her, that we should have some child, that we will be, inshallah, will be good, happy times. She agreed, they agreed, he agreed, and then after the marriage, and after a few months, shortly, and then Sarah become kind of again changed. He said, why? I made a mistake probably, because why? All the work of the household work is come to the on the side of Sarah, and because the Hajra and Sarah is both of the same two wives, and the one Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Ibrahim, and then she said, you are one wife, I'm the second wife, and I cannot work in the house like used to. So that's why then he became so much mad, and then he made ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I made a mistake probably, oh Allah, give me help that way. So that's why the reason the Allah accept her, probably her dua, her application. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the angel and told the angel to Sarah, that is that you have definitely have a child. So the words of Quran, I would like to mention it, but I cannot translate it proper because of my time, but inshallah if I can anyway. That verse of Quran is that قالت بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قالت يا ويلتى أألد أنا عجوز وهذا بالي شيخا إن هذا لشيء عجيب قالوا وتعجبين من أمر الله رحمة الله وبركاته عليكم أهل البيت إنه حميد مجيد. This is meaning of that. This that is he told Sarah that is but you will have a baby, you will become pregnant. And she said, what you talking about? It is me, I'm old, and my husband also is old. And then the angel told them, are you really ajabin, any ta'ajjub, amazing to you? Is it kind of, and so it's supposed to be not, but already Allah said rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and already has given. This is one of dua too, innahu hamidun majid. So this is also the third way of the dua of the angels is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every human being, and for the mercy for the believers, for the one who believes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they have two angels, one of them is the right shoulder and one of them is the left shoulder on the top. Every day what they do, they're writing what you do, what is your action, what you say, still the writing. This is the verse of Quran. It said وَإِذْ يَتَلَقِيَ الْمُتَلَقِيَانِ عَنِ الشَّمَالِ وَعَنِ الشَّمَالِ عن اليمين وعن الشمال قعيد. Then ما يلفظ من قول إلا لديه رقيب عتيد. That is in a verse of Quran. That is mean two angels with us, and then the writing. And the angel, what they do, the angel, what you if you say something good, they writing and make this is also the one if it do something wrong, and the left side writing, and the left side angels stay for 24 hours if someone is do bad things, bad amal, and then after, but here not right away to write them, but the right one with who say something, oh Allah give me this or something, or anything, amal salih, any prayer, right away the right one is right, record it or write it or copy it. But however, this is the third times. But the first time the dua was that when she turning to around Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala which is create the first dua, that was I said from the angel, was the ربنا وسعت كل شيء رحمة وعلما فاغفر للذين تابوا واتبعوا سبيلك وقهم عذاب الجحيم ربنا أدخلهم جنات عدن التي وعدهم ومن صلح من آبائهم وأزواجهم وذرياتهم إنك أنت العزيز الحكيم. So these are the beginning. And it means they create the dua. These are the first, the dua is there, and after that any dua is come out. Until now, today, this all is copy. All of them is imitation. And after that, the second one is when she's come out, they say they make dua. The dua was the Adam. Adam also has the, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made him proper, gave him all the soul, and he is gave him all the knowledge, he understand. And then at the beginning, when after he come out as a man, as a Adam, after blowing the soul, and he was asleep, he's got to sleep, and angel was around him, and that time he of course when Allah gave to all knowledge, all tools like minds, like perception, like conscience, or those things, and at the same time things also there is in. But anyway, that when the Adam was lay on the was slept, and the Malaik was felt something, the Adam changed during the night, because and he has called it ghariza in Arabic. So that during this ghariza, Allah, and they said, okay, give him a wife, and then that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked the Malaik to make another wife for him, and he did it. When they did it, and then after that they asked Allah to take him to their Jannah, their garden, which is called we have eight paradise. One of them is belong to the Adam and Hawa. So they asked him to take him to their home, to their garden over there. But there was one contract that when they took him to Adam in their garden, they have to have some contract between what they should do inside the garden. Their contract was to not touch the trees, which is that trees is not allowed. There is one tree. But however, the Adam and Hawa made a mistake. They touch on that tree, they eat something. So there is a story was different that I already made a long time ago to you guys. And however, and they broke the contract. They did it, but because the angel told them you should not do it, but they did, and that's why Allah become upset, and then ask him to take him out from this. They are not good people. However, when they got one of them is in Sri Lanka, one of them is got property in Harafat, and then they try crying. Some book is saying about 40 years, and some book is 40 days. However, Allah knows, but still there's reality is correct. So, and then what happened? They got back together. The reason of his dua, and dua which Adam found, or Adam understood, or make as emitted from the angels, that the first time he saw that the angel was turning to Allah, and then say Rabbana wasi'ta kulla shay'in rahmatan wa ilman. So in this one also suddenly Adam was make also dua to that, because he got in very bad shape, and he and both of them is far away to each other. And what is the first dua of the Adam? Of course, the Adam is said dua is Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna min al-khasirin. This is dua of Adam, and Adam made this dua because he knew that as Allah accepted their dua. He knew that Allah accept His mercy. And then however, the meaning of that is, O Rab, we made a mistake, and we made our own mistake. So please forgive us and do not put us in the back in the Jahannam or somewhere. And then also to be not count me as a loser. That was the dua of the Adam. And after Adam, who made the dua, copied from the Adam, was the Nuh alayhi salam. Nuh alayhi salam also the one, the story of Nuh is very long, but anyway, I would like to give them a short, that he was the one, the first prophet is, we can say the Nuh alayhi salam is, because we say the Adam is also as a prophet, but the reason he is the father of us, we have about true to the respect, we can say that Adam is our prophet, also is a prophet. But the wahya or the order which come to the Nuh only, not to the Adam. Adam only made the Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna. But Nuh alayhi salam, Prophet Nuh was received the wahy from Allah. Jibreel come and tell him to do this, to do that, and he had 950 years life in the world, for the reason that he can bring the people and the side of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the people still they are not happy with him, and they are made him a mimic, and they are make him as a make fun on him. And then he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, these people has take him out, these people is not the right people, these are not, and I'm not happy with them this. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept his dua, and then the first dua that he made is that is the first dua of Adam about the Prophet Nuh was Rabbi ansurni bima kazzabun. And then also say Rabbi inni qawmi kazzabun faftir bayni wa baynahum fathan wa najni man ma'aya min al-mu'minin. That was his words of Quran, I think it was. These are dua is in Quran that I'm reading to you guys. So, and then he asked me, oh Allah, give me fatha, give me power on these people, which is the bad people, because inni maghlubun fantasir, because I am become down. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is extend his life, because look at that, he is 950 years old, and after that none of the human being has such kind of life to live. So even 700, even 500, even 400, only I think it's 300 something I heard that some prophet was. Anyway, the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam 175 only. So however, all his Isaac alayhi salam 190 was only, yes, true, but not before that, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala extended the life of Nuh alayhi salam, that the people has become inside of Allah, but people did not accept him at all, did not go with his way. So that's why then he made another dua, which is he become upset, he become tired, and also he made a very strong dua for their destruction, for their to go away. That's what the Quran is saying, that is this second dua of bad for the people was this is in Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi la tazar ala al-ardi min al-kafirin ad-dayara innaka an tazharhum yadullu ibadaka wa la yalidu wa la tazidu zalimina. I'm sorry, that is I forgot. ربي لا تزر على الأرض من الكافرين الديارة إنك تزهرهم يدل عبادك ولا يلد ولا فاجرا كفارا ربي اغفر لي ولوالدي ولمن دخل بيتي مؤمنا وللمؤمنين والمؤمنات ولا تزد الظالمين إلا تبارا. This is in Quran, I think in the Surah the end of the Quran. That is the dua also, but he mentioned the meaning of that. Oh Allah, these people is take them out and do not leave them in this place. These are make the future of the people also make bad. So these are the just like Jarasim. So and then take them out, and then but also please, anybody is the side of me to make him a good moment. And Ya Allah, those oppressor is to give him azab. So these are that when make a dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this one, because Nuh alayhi salam was entirely clean, clear, and his voice is to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by mimicness. He did that one, and Allah accepted. And what happened? He told him in this case, okay, now it is you have to make a ark. Other than that, all the people will be sink in the water. So, and then by the way, this one is accepted, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the hurricane, and that then the flood was come out until, but at the same time when he get that ark, and he asked him to bring your